Welcome back to the Tune In, everybody. I got Phillip Blackwell here in the studio.
What?
I'm scatterbrained, sir. Yeah, so I got Phillip Blackwell here in the studio. We're gonna talk about what he has going on, what he's got coming up. Just let you guys that don't know him and about his music get a little more familiar. So I guess let's start at the start. When did you get where did you grow up and when did you get your start in music?
Well, I was born long time ago here in Hattiesburg, and grew up here. And this was in the 70s and all the classic rock, and that's what I came to love, and started playing guitar. And basically, I got a Mel Bay chord book and learned the basic chords.
Okay.
And then I got got record albums.
Yeah.
And learned to play by listening to them and trying to imitate what they played.
Nice, yeah. Absolutely. And when did you get into singing, I suppose, or doing vocals?
Well, that's a funny story because at the first rock band I was in after high school, nobody wanted to sing lead. And
that sounds familiar.
No, I can't sing. I can't sing the bass.
A story as old as bands themselves.
Somebody's got to do it. So I guess I'll have to.
You're like what are the lesser of two evils? It's like we're all inexperienced. Who is the least experienced?
Yeah. It's like who's the worst? Do you think? And let's eliminate that person.
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it from like it'll be process of elimination.
Right.
Or you could just draw straws.
Yeah.
Straw. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
The adult way to do that.
Exactly. It's like, well, we don't want to pull in another extra person that we would have to pay, right? Split up, do another split with in the band. So one of us has got to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
So, what artists really inspired you back in that time? Or were there any specific artists that inspired you?
Well, I fell in love with Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
After I fell in love with Kiss.
Okay.
After I fell in love with Peter Frampton.
Okay.
So it was a progression of guitar rock bands.
Of course. Those are some of your favorite artists of all time?
So yeah, and then
Awesome.
Then I discovered King's X in the 90s, and they continue to be, I'd say, my favorite.
That's awesome.
My favorite group.
Definitely some solid picks right there. Absolutely. And so you're active in Hattiesburg. Where do you usually play?
Well, as a solo, I play at Sully's, Patio 44, Pier 98. Last Call, and Glory Bound, and a couple of other places. So,
awesome. Do you have any things coming up at those places in the next couple of weeks?
I do. As a matter of fact, this Friday I'm at Patio 44 at 6. Saturday I'm at a place called Blackwater in Oak Grove, and that'll be at 7. And then Sunday I will be at Glory Bound at 11 a.m., 11 to 2.
Sounds like a packed weekend.
It is.
For sure.
It is.
That's awesome. And I heard we might be getting a little live performance here at the WUSM studio on campus. So it's a new venue, very exclusive.
Yeah.
But
well, I just happened to have my guitar here.
Walked in like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice I brought this in.
Well,
I mean, since I got it here.
Yeah. Where did this come from?
Yeah, so tell us about the song that you're going to perform.
Well, this song was written about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's called Got No Time, and it's basically about eliminating things that take up time in our lives, which are basically meaningless when you get in the big picture of things, and trying to focus on what really matters. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's
I feel like that's a great moral, and we naturally stress and get involved in like spend time stressing over small things.
Absolutely.
And then, have to realize that, or take a step back and be like, okay, in the context of my life and my time on this earth and my family and the people I love, like,
how important is it
does
really?
this flat tire really, really impact my life in as much of a negative way for me to be really upset over it?
Is it the end of the world?
No, it's like,
Right,
yeah, are you dead? Is someone else dead?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's definitely been something I've been kind of trying to adopt in the last year or two. I don't know. I definitely try to, like, not be upset whenever frustrating stuff happens. I'm just kind of like, I like it, like when I feel myself about to stress out, I just accept it and I'm like, okay, we're good.
Right. Well, it's really, really hard thing to do, and I believe I'll be practicing it up until the day I die, and still not get it right, but maybe progress a little bit,
Hey, progress is progress, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's something that we all struggle with, I'm sitting here like, I don't stress over things, and I'm gonna like, then I'm gonna go home and like stub my toe and be like, oh my god.
Oh, as
And
soon
just
as
get
I
all
get
frustrated over it.
as soon as I get in the car and start driving, it's coming back.
I don't know. Driving calms me out a lot. Sometimes I go driving at night, just play some music. It's kind of nice.
If you're not in traffic, maybe, yeah.
Yes,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I was about to say that. That's a determining factor.
Yeah.
If I'm just like going down Highway 98, I'm not gonna not be stressed. It's gonna be like stop, go, stop, go. And of course, depending on what day, people will decide to drive.
Oh,
Like crazy
Yeah.
people.
yeah.
Especially on
Yeah.
98.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shouts out Highway 98. The most dangerous highway within 50 miles.
Yes.
Hands down. Or in my opinion. In my opinion.
Absolutely. That 98/Hardy Street, and
Absolutely.
yeah, and it's just crazy drivers, and God help me, I'm one of them, I guess. So I'm right there with them.